Hello everybody and welcome once again to Wisconsin Wonder Garden. Today we've got a jam-packed episode where we're going to be doing the 17,000 subscriber / year-end grow light giveaway, and we've also got a grow light that I have to review for you guys, and it's from Growstar, which has been one of my favorite companies dealing with. I love their lights, and they also produce some great plants when growing under them. So I'm excited to show you guys this new 600 watt light as well. Let's get to the giveaway right away. I've got a random comment picker online. I'm just gonna copy the URL from the 17,000 subscriber giveaway video and then paste it into that website. It picks a random comment and that's gonna be our winner. Before we get to that, I just want to say thank you guys all so much for the continued support throughout 2019. It was such a blessing to me and my family, and it's also been great to see many of you learning so much about gardening and growing plants as well. Okay, so we're going to take this website here, paste the YouTube URL. It says we've got 99 unique commenters on there, so if you commented in that video, have a 1 in 99 chance of winning this grow light, so not too bad. We're gonna start the raffle and pick a random winner. That winner is Noel. Oh, Noel says, I am also from Wisconsin, Madison area. Nice to listen to someone from the same state. I went from container gardening to houseplants. I container garden because I rent and don't have much garden space, so I've learned in 2019 how enjoyable both container gardening and houseplant gardening is so rewarding. I bring a lot of my houseplants outside and I can mix the two together. I use an umbrella to shield the strongest rays when needed. Noel, congratulations, you just got yourself a grow light. I will reach out to you so I can get the final details to send you that grow light. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking part on our latest giveaway. And also thank you to everybody else who participated. Don't you worry, we have several grow light giveaways or plant giveaways throughout each year, and I think 2020 is going to be one of the biggest so far. So don't give up, you still have a chance to win this year. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Let's check out this grow light now. So this is the grow light that I wanted to show you guys next, and it might possibly be our next giveaway grow light as well. This is a Growstar 600 watt LED full spectrum grow light. A majority of the light spectrum is from like 350 to I think 750 nm. And if you're not really familiar with those numbers, those are the wavelengths of lights, so the different colors. And if you get a full spectrum between that 350 and 750 area, that's generally a really good full spectrum light for your plants. You don't want to focus on one color or another because what's the sun? It's a whole wide range of different wavelengths that your plants need in order to photosynthesize correctly. So this grow light's got that. It also has a couple of these 3000K cob lights in the middle. I've found that the grow lights with these cob lights perform outstandingly well compared to those that don't have it, because they've got that strong burst of that color wavelength with those cob lights that some other LED grow lights don't have when they focus mainly on like the blues and pinks and reds. So if you can get a grow light like this one with the cob lights in the middle, that is great. And of course, I'll have the link to this grow light in the description down below. One of the main reasons why I love Growstar so much is because of the build quality. Every single one of these lights that I've gotten sent by them is built so well. In fact, better than any other company. Besides, I would say their one contender is Mars Hydro or Nilo. Between those three companies, those are the top when it comes to Amazon grow lights. So this build quality, like I said, it's a nice solid aluminum frame. I believe it's aluminum, and it's not going to get busted. I bet you could even drop this thing on the ground and you won't have an issue with it. It grows plants like crazy too. It can cover an area generally, like if you've got the light a foot above your plants, it can do like almost a 4x4 growing space, which is spectacular. Oftentimes more than what anybody needs for one grow light, especially when this thing only pulls, I think our last video showed that it pulled like 130 watts. So if you could get a usage of 130 watts per 4x4 space of whatever you're doing, if you've got a small business or something where you're growing plants, these lights for the price, like 89 bucks, is awesome. You can't beat it. Given the savings that you're going to have on your electricity bill versus the output, LED lights like this one are great. So that is the Growstar 600 watt full spectrum light with the two Cree cob lights in the middle. See, blind you guys with the reflection. Overall, like I said, it's just a spectacular light and a great company too. It's been awesome dealing with these guys over the past year and a half on their different lights that they come out with. So thank you, Growstar. This is not a sponsored video. They did not pay me to make this video. They just sent me the light and asked for my opinion on it. So that's what I did. I love the Growstar lights. So comparatively versus this Growstar, we have this cheaper LED light here, which is supposedly a 1,000 watt replacement, but yet it only draws like 120 watts as well. I covered this in the last video. I think it was like around there, 110, 120. So it's not going to have a 1,000 watt replacement output. And the whole thing is made out of plastic. They jammed 3 LED diodes in each of these little spots here. So I think over time, it might eventually have problems with those diodes overheating next to each other. It's not going to burn up the plastic or anything, but it might reduce the overall output of the light by taking out some of those diodes. And you see this one also has, you probably can't see in the camera, but each of these diodes is wrapped with, like, it looks like a tiny little glass bulb going around it. And that's to refract the light out at a 90-degree angle, giving you a really nice wide growing space compared to something like this, which is just those LED diodes flat on the board. So another reason why this Growstar really stands out compared to a lot of other companies that you find on Amazon. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Stay tuned as we're going to have some videos on repotting Hoyas, because we've got a couple from my mother-in-law and they're definitely in need of some soil and repotting. And overall, I'll probably give you guys some care tips on those Hoyas as well. The week went pretty well so far. It was very busy. I just did my video on where I took you guys through my entire watering schedule, which was insane, especially since it was like almost 5 weeks since I watered all my plants last. Everything was super stressed because of the holiday season. I was way behind. Yeah, it took like an hour and a half, which is a long time to get all my plants done. Comparatively, it's usually maybe half hour, if that, not even, maybe like 20 minutes to get all that stuff done. Granted, I was recording and everything, so I had to talk you guys through all of my care tips. If you haven't seen that video, it's 2 videos back. It basically takes you through all of the care and maintenance that I do each time I water the plants. It was a lot of fun to do, and there's a lot of good information on that video. It's over an hour long, so a lot of content. Definitely don't rush through it. There's a lot of good stuff for you guys in there. With that being said, click this box right up here to move on to the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. I wish you're all having a great, wonderful gardening adventure. We'll see you next time.